Hello and welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic Sudoku. We're on XVX blocks. Now let's begin. So, for every row, every column, and every 3x3 box, there is the digits 1 to 9. Full XV. And X between two cells indicate that the cells sum to 10. A V between two cells indicates that the cells sum to 5. All x's and v's are given this time. So that means this cannot be a 3. Even though, yes, there's a 3 there, there cannot be a 10 sum here. Same time, this can't be a 5 sum. So I'm going to have to try to be careful of that. Alright, let's begin. Now the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight every V. And the reason is, there's only two pairs. There's the 1-4 and the 2-3. This one sees the 3, so it can't be a 2. This is a 1-4 pair. Here, this sees the 1. So this is a 2-3 pair. These two, this one doesn't has no 1 here, so this can't be a 4. It could go the other way. And whatever this is, this one's going to be the opposite. So looking at that, right here, this is a 6 and a 9. This is a 7 or an 8. Then here, well actually, this is a 8-7-6 and a 9-8-7. There's a 7 here. So you can't be a 7, you can't be a 3. Well, 3's gone on both sides. So this is a 1, this is a 4. This is now a 2-3 pair. This is no longer like that. And that means we have 7, 8. 8 sees this. That's 7, that's 8. This is 3 and 2. 9 and... what the heck am I doing? 6. Alright. So where do we go from here? Well, we have digits now. Let's start with the ones. So here, here, and here puts a 1 here. Game? Why did you put a 4? Must have sticky keys or something going on there. Where else? The 1 is definitely here. So, the 1 is here or here. I'm trying to look carefully because... and let's just look at this real quick. We could have a 1, a 9, a 4, and a 5. This is where it's going to get interesting. This can never be a 4 because then it will break the rules and it will have a 10 sum there. Now, we have to be careful of where the 1 goes. Because let's say this is 1. This and this cannot be a 4 or a 9. And where are they going to go if it's neither of those? It would have to go here. You can't have two digits in one spot. So I'm pretty sure these two cannot be 1. 1 has to be on an end. 5 could be wherever because you can't make a sum 5 plus whatever to 5 or 10 because you'd need a 0 or another 5. Alright. Where could I go from there? What about... the 9 won't be of use because, yes, there's that. But where's else is it? It's going to be like that. This 8 might be powerful because these cannot be a 2. The 2 lives here. There's which means there's a 2 here. There's an 8 up here. Let's foresees this. 4's here either way. One of these. This is the 4, then the 4 lives here. This 2 blocks all this. These would be potentials for 8. This cannot be a 4. A 4 has to be here. Means a 4 is here. This one can't be a 4 because of the fact there's 1 living here. One's up here because you can't go here. This can't be a 1. This is the 1. This is a 5. This is 9. This is 4. And the reason being is if this was 4 or 9, it would make another XV sum. Alright, this is a 1. That means these cannot be 9, this cannot be 9. This is where a 9 lives. 7 live out here. If it's up here, then 7 would be down here. The 4 has to be around here. This 9 here, that doesn't help. 2, 3, so 3, 2, 3, 7. Well, I think I see a pattern here because this is where these 3 have to have 3 and 7. 2 has to be here. So I'm pretty sure this is a triple, which means this is a 4. And because of that, 2 has to go here. 3, 7. This would be a 3 or 3, 7, 8, 9. Don't know if we're onto something here yet. You can't be a 9. This is 2, 3, 7. These 3 have to be a 5, 6, and 9. These 2 can't be 9. The 9 lives here. 5 and 6. I don't see a way those 2 could cause trouble. Alright. Have more 4s in the map. This is a 6, if I'm seeing this right. Oh yeah, because of the 6-9 pair. So that's a 1. This is a 4. This is a 4. Now a 4 here. And 4 here. 4 in all these. Seven has to go here. This 7 sees this, so this is the 7. 7, 8 sees this. This sees the 2, 3 pair. Okay. This is a 2, 5, 6. This can't be a 6. Then these 5, 6, 7 can't be 7. And if this is 7, this can't be 3. Same rule here. Um, 2 is guaranteed here. This is a 3 or a 7 in this mix. That means one of these is the other 3 or 7, so this will clear itself out. This can never be a 6 because of this 4. Okay. Look here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. Can't be 6 or 9. Can't be a 1. 2 can be any of them you want to be. Except the 9, because the 9's right here. Hmm. There's 4 digits left here. 2, 3, 4, and 8. No, 5. 9, 8, 7, 6, 1. Yeah. You can never be a 2. Cannot be a 4. Just because of that and because of this. You're not a 2. There's probably going to be one of those reverse rules. So, like, oh, there's a 9 here. One's. Oh, there is a 1 here. But there's going to be something unique that's going to stop them from being next to each other, and that's going to break this entire puzzle. Watch. Um. One. One. Yeah, we got this weird X-wing turn. Although I think that's also considered a swordfish. Um, what are missing here? We know there's a 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. Okay. If the 4 is here, this can never be a 6. And if this is a 4, well, the 6 could go here. So I'm looking at the terms of 6. We can't. block the 4. What am I missing? Well, you can't be a 6 or a 9. So you are a 4 or 5. No, no 3, 4, 5. No 6 or 7. Or 9. I'm not seeing a pattern. And there probably is something. Like, there we go. No 3. I keep forgetting about this 2-3 pair. Now, what's missing here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? You can't be 6 and 7. Can't be 9. If this is 2, this cannot be 8. 5, 7, 8. 5, 8. This is 5. This would be 7 and this would be 8. So I think we got ourselves a triple right here. This is a 9. This is a 6. This can no longer be a 4. Excuse me. Okay, 4 is up here. Missing digits here. 2, 5, 8, and 3. 3's definitely in here. So you aren't 3, you are 9. Whatever the 7 is, the 3 will be in the opposite. You are making this really challenging to figure out the missing digits. Oh, wait. There is no 8 here. This can never be a 2, 3. That I could guarantee. There we go. No 3 there. Now there's still a lot to use. Well, here, 2, 5, 8, and 6. Real quick, you cannot be a 2. You cannot be a 2. 2's definitely here, then. You're not a 2. 2's here. And one of these. And one of these. A lot of rules I gotta think of that I don't want to cross by mistake. This cannot be a 1. This is the 1. The 5, 9, 6, 5, 2, 6. Thank you. That's 5, 3, 8, 2, 4, 5, 9. Oh, please. 1, 1. 4s and 8s are still good in this area. 6-8 doesn't break. How are you not breaking? You're a 7, you're an 8, you're a 3, a 5, a 7. 2, 3 up there is just chilling. Okay, we got 8 down here. Wait, no, 8 could go here. So 8, 3, and 5. No 5 here. Eight is fine down there. You're not a 3, you're not an 8. You're not a 3. You are a 2, 5, 6, and an 8. You're not a 5. Wow. Something's not right here. 2, 3, 4, 8. 2, 4, 8. You're not a 4. No, why is there 2 in this? Should be not a 2. That's why I was being thrown off. Missing digit 7. You're not a 7. 7, 8. You're not an 8. It's 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. 2 and 3 is not here. There's a 7, 8 here. A 7, 8 here. This is a 3. Thank you. 8. This is 7. This is 4. This is 8. This is 7. 5. What are you doing? 2. 5. 2. 6 and 8. You are fighting hard. You are finally resolved up there. I have a 7 here. And digits on this row are 6 and 8. Down here is a 3, 4, 6, 5, 2. 2 is resolved. 3 is resolved. And 4. This can never be 8, so this is 6, this is 8, this is 6, this is 4. Oh, what are you doing? 8, 6. Now, I need to finish the puzzle. That's a 3, 5. That's an 8, and that's a 9. Woo! It started a little complex this time, but it made itself easy once you guys see all the digits. And with that, we're going to end things here. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.